Anticipation builds. Starting lineups are poised for the start of the game. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Dogged determination there by Ryan Suter. Lots on that to Spurgeon. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Tavares clearly is following the roadmap here laid out by his coach. They want to be physical. Both teams expect that this is going to be an angry game.
Oh, and what a spectacular save. They've got all the gunners out. Puck controlled now by the defense. Toronto skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Pitching it to Eric Stahl. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. Holds back behind, and there will be changes. Cuts that pass off. Crosses that line. Nice work by Spurgeon. Moving it to Zucker. Quick shot. Oh, what a save. Just couldn't make it. The Leafs with possession in the neutral zone. Breaks away. Great chance, but he missed.
He did everything right on that breakaway, but just barely missed.
Cleared back out by Zucker. Handled in the corner by Parisi. Got it in his own end. Takes that pass. Here we go. A howitzer. Save. Muzzin skating to the neutral zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Rang it off the post. Stared him down and made the save.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
Skates along the line. He imposed his will. They've got an odd man rush, so they want to keep it simple. Got a piece of that one. Puck is thrown to Johnson. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Minnesota's given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Leafs are going to try out their power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Skill play by Bodine. Minnesota's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Lets it go. That's a good save, but he'll take all of those he can get. Smart recovery by Brodin. Clears the zone. And he picks it up. Corralled it again. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Gathered up by Brodin. And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Minnesota's gotten this back even. They've killed the penalty. Quick wrister. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
This game has had great pace to it. There's not been very many whistles, which, as broadcasters, we like a lot. But there is going to be a lot of chances from play like this.
Got that pass in his own end. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Has it back deep. And he gains the zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Gains that offensive line. Minnesota's controlling play now up the wing. Takes that pass. Deflected. Made that work for him in goal. Hangs on for a whistle. Nice face-off win. And he missed the net.
He's got to make sure that thing hits the net. You don't get many chances from the middle of the ice.
He caught it and he holds on. one. Score! Minnesota's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Final goal scored by number 16.
Chip Daber shoots one. Wonderful save. And on top of that, another great stop. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored, lots of time left to play. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were 2 teams in this game. It's lopsided. 11 for the Wild and 2 for the Maple Leafs.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Maple Leafs are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. The Maple Leafs possess the play in no man's land. That's an offside. Toronto's got another face-off win. Back and forth they go between the points. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Great save. Intercepted it in no man's land. The Leafs skated up on the side. Into the corner by John Tavares. He pulled it right back. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. Made that stop. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Looking to Matthews. Couldn't do what he wanted. Slid Daber. Lets the shot fly. Save. Using the point. He's got it. Loose puck knocked away by Eric Stahl. Routine save. And still another save. What a show. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Pass attempt to Fiala. Muscled off. Shot. He saved it. Strong save. Save and a cover. Good job on the draw. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Picks it up in his own end. Gathered up again by Kadri. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
In with it now. He missed the net.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
And he steps across the line. Shoots. Got in front of another one. Terrific determination by Kadri. On to Rask. Toronto starting back in the defensive zone. Swung between the blue lines by Gardner. No team worth its name is going to let that go. A little under 8 minutes to be played in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Quick wrist shot. Swept aside. Up to the point. Big shot from the point. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. The Maple Leafs have it along the side at mid-ice. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Pitching this one to Foligno. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Wonderful stop. Hainsey's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Minnesota's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
14 minutes, 56 seconds.
Fires! May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Eric Stahl's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Zaitsev's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Has it in his own end. Alone! Trying to fight his way to the front. Johnson skating to neutral zone. Really good job by the defenseman there. Karam pass to Fiala. Solid work there by Spurgeon. Deflected off the blocker. Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. Oh, poke check saved one there. Minnesota's power play has ended. A long one. And one they needed, but did not get. Takes his pass from the goalie. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Toronto's in their own end and shifting gears. Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Puts one on. And a save. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 23 for the Wild and 8 for Toronto. Dubnik's been magnificent between the pipes. Here's an example as we had to break.
41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Toronto's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Grabs that pass.
Minnesota's forced another turnover in this very close game.
What a tremendous hit.
Riley's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Hainsey's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Bodied off the puck. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Minnesota's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, The ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Sent for an icing. Toronto's got a face-off win. Johnson's trying to get from his own end to center. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Look out, the hits are coming.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There.
And he's all alone. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded. Minnesota's ahead by a pair now. And that a strike early in the third period. And so the pressure is on. Toronto's won that face-off.
Shorthanded by number 14.
Icing is called.
Assisted by number 25, Jonas Brodin. And by number 11, Zach Parise. Time of the goal.
Over 4 minutes have been skated in the third. They've been able to add to their total. Their lead now is 2. They win it. Shutout positioning by Foligno. Passing one off now to Kadri. Has that one measured at center. Offside play. The Maple Leafs got that face-off win. Now what? Gathered up again by Kadri. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Toronto's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. They've won the face-off.
Scored on the power play.
Now it's directed to Spurgeon.
Mitchell Marner, assisted by number 43.
Many yards gained to Mikko Koivu.
91, John Tavares.
Gathered up again by Muzzin.
4 minutes, 40.
The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Lost possession there. Fires. Great save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
At least he protected his goaltender. New players coming on for the Wild. He's got it. Fantastic poke check. Toronto's controlling the play in their own end. That puck's loose, went off someone. Stood him right out. Snapping a pass to Spurgeon. Shoots one. Did what he's paid to do. The Maple Leafs are skating it back in their own end. He's in on an onside play. Watch out! A big hit.
Suter's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
And a save. Trying to go to Kadri. That puck's loose. Good defense. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. And now we'll get the penalty call. Kadri's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
A shot. Fires. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good shooting place. Didn't test him much there. Good save. Directing that one to Aber. Turned a shot on net. Save there. Eric Stahl's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Took care of that one. Toronto's got possession in their own end. bounced off the boards to Koivu. Looks to make a play from behind. Shoots. Oh, what a chance, what a save.
Anderson's not gotten much help defensively. He's been a one-man band in his defensive zone. He could use some offense as this game is still close.
Throws it to Dumba. They're getting ready to strike. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Covered. And stops play. Toronto's taking its time out here to try to turn this game around in their favor.
The coach asked one of his penalty killers if he needed a timeout. He got an enthusiastic head nod. They need time. And so he called a timeout so these guys could grab a breather.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? The Maple Leafs faced a power play at a key moment in the game and did away with it. Coverson stops play. Important face-off win. The Leafs are starting back in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Hyman. Steps across that line. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Moving it to Mikko Koivu. Puck is thrown to Parise. He regathered it. Slot shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Terrific determination by Zucker. Grab that pass off critical place. Zone to zone to Mikko Koivu. Fires a shot. Smart recovery by Zucker. Great save. Great poke check there. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Whipped on the shot. Minnesota's got it through center ice. Pass to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Skilled play by Eric Stahl. Good work there in goal. That's the end. Good work by Zach Parise. Looking to Tavares. Laid on to Kapanen. Breakaway. Score! It's tied. Not much time, but it's even. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Great save in close.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
A brilliant save at the horn. 3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. And we head to overtime. Through 60 minutes, the shots on goal are 38 for Minnesota and 13 for Toronto. The Leafs have carried this game into overtime because of this scoring play. We'll be right back with OT in just a moment. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. Toronto's carrying it in the defensive zone. Hammered. Pass attempt to Marner. Pitching this one to Eric Stahl. Propelled to Fiala. Takes a shot. That one is pointed to him. Dishes it back. Shooting. Stick save on the changing shot. Hainsey's tripped and a penalty should be coming. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Zucker's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Little pass from his goalie here. Toronto setting things up in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Marner. And now it's directed to Tavares. Scooped up by Eric Stahl. Minnesota's in possession and moving up the wing. Couldn't get through there. Brings the shot. Score! And the overtime is finished. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The game has ended. Oftentimes, games will end with a special teams performance. But a shorthanded winner, that's odd.
You could see that goal coming, Doc. They were so aggressive while with the man advantage, they gave up the shorthanded chance and lose in overtime.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time